Okay, well, I don't know if we should talk about that one.
What's that? What is it?
I started, because the list is getting so long, I started putting things at the top instead of at the bottom.
Right.
And so the number one thing right now is reproductive rights.
What's wrong with that?
I feel like that's a thing that's better if we have more people.
Yes.
present.
Yeah, okay.
Specifically, more people who, care.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, right, because we don't care. Well, you don't.
I was going to say, I think Andrew doesn't care.
All right. What are you pro-choice, or are you, hard on for no abortion?
I don't care. I just don't care.
Well, I think you say you don't care because it doesn't have to do with you.
It doesn't have to do with me.
What if it did have to do with you? What if it was your child?
Flush it out.
So yeah, pro-choice.
So are you pro-choice or just
Sure,
pro-abort everything? Because there's three standpoints. The least popular of which is abort everything. The second least popular that I've noticed is never abortion. And then the third one, which is gaining popularity, is pro-choice.
Yeah.
My stance is I don't want kids.
Abort everything. Okay.
So no kids, ever. I've never heard of abort everything. I feel like...
Well, because no one ever thinks like that. It's either you save them all or you pick and choose.
Andrew.
You never just destroy all life.
Yeah.
Other people have to get rid of their own kids. I just don't want any.
Okay, so pro-choice. Other people can just choose.
I think that's where you fall. Pro-choice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Keep that shit out of here.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem. We don't have
Enough,
a wide enough spread to actually talk about this.
Yeah. We can... What else on the list?
All right, let's see.
We can wait until more. I guess Thanksgiving break would be the next.
Yeah, Thanksgiving break is probably going to be another big one.
Looks like it.
Where was everyone this weekend? I assume you're cutting this.
We actually ran into David on Saturday.
We ran into David and Rebecca.
And his sister.
At
the diner. Yeah,
That's a date.
We were waiting for a tail at the diner, and who was in but those three?
Oh, wow. What a crowd.
Then David asked us, "What are you guys doing here?" And I said to him, "If you had to take one guess, what we're doing at a diner, what would you go with?" And then Martin said, "We're on a date."
Oh, cute.
Not entirely false.
Not completely untrue.
Oh, I would have joined you guys, but I was already eating dinner with my family.
We invited you.
I know.
And then you told us that same thing.
Listen, pal, I already made a great grilled cheese, and I wasn't gonna drop that. And I was also
grilled cheese at the diner.
I also no, but it was
nothing.
I almost got a grilled cheese.
Homemade, and there was tomato soup. And I also told my family I was gonna eat with them. So yeah, there was that.
I promised my family nothing.
Me neither.
We embarrassed David in front of his girlfriend and sister a lot.
Oh,
it was
that's
fun.
good. I'm so proud of you guys.
We directed her to our podcast.
Yeah. I sent her an Interrograde.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Good.
I have to send her the other ones.
Everyone needs to hear that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm taking a memory class this semester, and every time it says Interrograde in the textbook, I just laugh a little bit inside. They're like, Interrograde, and I'm like, I know what this is.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
Yeah.
It's a war crime is what it is.
Permanently burned into my memory. That was a fun one, though.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun in the moment, but looking back, it's totally
You
awful.
say that, but then I listened to it, and I was like, this isn't... Maybe because I wasn't as involved in it. I was in the end.
That was fun.
It was.
We could do something like that. It's just hard to come up with hypothetical scenarios that build as much as that one did.
And don't end up just sucking.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like we're always talking over each other. But now...
That is the problem. Because we have more people, it's possible to have more.
A gigantic issue with a lot of episodes is not being able to tell what people are saying is there's multiple conversations going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. Identity politics. Being able to self-identify as something versus classifying other people.
Brandon will be upset if we talk about that without
Yeah,
him.
I really want to hear Brandon's opinion. And
Brandon's
also,
opinion is that you shouldn't be able to... I'm going to take a guess right here, and I'm going to guess that his opinion is that you shouldn't be able to classify yourself.
Yes. He'll just have more to say on it than I will, which is why I need him here.
Also, I feel like Sean would also have some good opinions.
Well, Sean's in the goddamn ether, so yeah, good luck getting him.
Yeah, Sean's in a fucking time flux right now.
What did you say before the astral dimension?
The astral plane, yeah.
What was it? A year ago at this time, we were like, where's Chasm? And now it's like, where's Sean?
We're always kind of like, where's Sean, though?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was where's Chasm. Well, we knew sort of kind of where Chasm was. It's more like, whether is Chasm alive?
Is Chasm
that was the
alive?
real question.
That was the real question. Now we know Sean's alive. We just don't know what he's doing or where he is.
How do we know he's alive?
All right, so we don't know Sean's
Take a
alive.
guess. Take a guess.
Facebook?
No, because Sean, I actually saw Sean playing Civ yesterday, and I
That's
got really
true.
upset at him.
He was
Aw.
playing Civ yesterday.
I didn't message him or anything, but I was upset. I was like, Sean,
You never answer. You never call.
you never call, you don't text.
I was playing Civ with my siblings yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a fun time, actually. Have they ever played? Or?
Oh yeah, they play many
Okay.
times.
Interesting. My little brother still plays Fortnite. I need to break him of the habit.
So gross.
I know.
Dude,
I
Fortnite.
feel like if I just showed him CSGO once, he would just like lose all interest in Fortnite. But actually, maybe not. He's like too invested in it. Also, all of his friends are like play it, so I feel like
It'll die out eventually on its own.
yeah.
It'll fizzle out.
Yeah, we just have to wait for Epic to make some new trend.
Yeah.
There needs to be a new trend, like a kids game, that is as prominent as Minecraft.
Well, all
or
games are kids'
Fortnite.
games these days. His parents don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, games that are specifically designed, targeted.
Doesn't
at
matter.
that
You know how many little
demographic.
you've played. You know how many little kids play like Call of Duty and GTA.
Yeah,
Call of
those-
Duty wasn't as big of a meme. Isn't as big a meme now as it is.
No, it's not
as
anymore.
it was.
It was, yeah. Not now,
back
obviously.
in like MW2.
It's not nearly as popular as it once was.
Well, I'm sure Fortnite's gonna be the same thing.
Well, Fortnite didn't breed an entire genre of video. Like MW2 gave way to montage parodies, which is like the main.
And commentary videos, don't forget those.
Yeah, it became like the main driving force behind basically the meme as we know it today.
Interesting.
Like those distortion memes,
Yeah,
that came out of montage parodies.
interesting. No, but I'm
Right,
saying
like-
Yeah, no, a lot of stuff spawned from the Call of Duty days back in
The
like,
montage-
like in like 2010, 2009.
The montage parodies from like FaZe Clan, Optic Gaming.
Well, those are real montages. Those,
Well, the people making fun of them.
yeah.
That's what it came out of, because MW2 had the trick shotting community, and then they would make their own montages.
Yeah, the people would parody those.
People would parody those, and then it eventually turned into complete insanity with people like Dull and Dark, Ancient Reality,
Pyrocynical.
Pyrocynical, No Fuckers, and they basically made memes as we know them today, like the text-to-speech voice
That was a
came
bit,
out of
yeah.
montage parodies. The weed is
Just
basically
weed in general being a
it's a
meme.
montage parody joke.
The Illuminati thing, that was a
The
big
Illuminati thing, yep. There was the Doritos and Mountain Dew.
do.
That was a joke that came out of montage parodies.
so. Are you saying Fortnite won't have the same capacity to make? Because I feel like it
does.
does.
It has the same capacity. It's just like it hasn't given way to the same massive outbreak.
It's way more geared towards kids.
Okay.
Yeah, because Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty, even though it was geared toward more adult audiences, it didn't stop kids from playing it. So you get a lot of screaming children, but because there are adults involved, the adults are taking it and like would make fun of the kids
Yeah.
on Call of Duty, right? So you have
Okay.
the thing Fortnite lacks is the adult audience with the skills and money and resources to make something like montage parodies.
As more and more
Okay.
adults are like being pushed away from Fortnite as more kids pick it up.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you don't have people with actual skills necessarily recording themselves and then making videos from Fortnite.
So now there's two types of videos. You got the people that just play it and upload it, and that's it. Then you got the people that do like really stupid sketches,
Okay.
but that are like geared towards kids.
I was gonna say,
So
are
they're really
are
stupid.
there paid streamers for Fortnite?
Well, streamers
Streamers typically work on donations
Okay.
and sponsorships.
sometimes ads, but not so much for streaming. Is
Okay.
The ads
Yeah.
on streaming services primarily go to this.
Yeah, there's not
the streaming service.
There's
not
not really-
the streamer.
Yeah.
not really much money in ads for streaming. It's all donations.
The money in ads isn't even there for like YouTube videos
Not
and just
anymore,
uploaded
yeah.
content.
It's
It-
all
It
donations
hasn't
now.
been. It hasn't been for a very, very long time.
It's been
just
years.
because YouTube takes 45% off the top, regardless of if you're partnered or not. But if you're partnered, then the remaining 55%, your partner will take another percentage off the top. So you're left with like something like 25% in the end.
Okay.
So it's really not even a good system if you want to do it. So most people have been relying on things like Patreon and live stream donations and merchandise. Because with merchandise, if you're the one, you're pretty much taking the lion's share always with merchandise.
Just production costs is really, really low on this kind of stuff they sell.
Yeah. What were we on about?
I don't remember how we got into boxing.
Fortnite?
Yes.
Oh, that was a while ago. Oh,
I think we did.
we cycled around a couple times.
I completely forgot.
I
I'm so
completely
foggy
forgot,
right
too.
now. I'm coming down with something.
Yeah, I think something's going around because I wasn't feeling great a couple days ago. Could be the
I feel
change in weather.
fine.
Well, you're just immune to every disease then, aren't you, Andrew?
I mean, more or less. I haven't really gotten sick in a very long time.
Yeah. I've never.
Good for you, actually.
Yeah,
That's
that is good for you.
solid.
Yeah.
Just have a robust immune system.
Yeah, I guess
Drinking
so.
your OJ and
I
taking
do.
your Mighty Man pills.
I do drink OJ.
Yeah,
I don't take pills though.
yeah. He doesn't need pills to be a mighty man. He already is.
Pills are shaped like a dick. I ain't taking those.
Pretty
That's a
gay.
fair assessment. I'm gonna have to let my doctor know about that.
You should
I
tell
can't-
him.
I can't have those unless they're like a sphere. I can't have it.
Exactly. Find some circular, like more like tablet-looking ones.
Yeah. Wait, but
They look like a dick. You ain't taking them.
what about hot dogs?
No, those are okay.
Ham-
They're an American icon.
Oh, okay.
If you talk bad about hot
He
dogs,
eats
you're a
them from,
communist.
like, the side. He doesn't just like bite into it like he's
Okay.
doing fellatio. He takes it like from the side, like a hot. Like,
So he's
like
holding a hot dog
hamburger.
like this and just like.
Yeah, like corn on the cob.
That's so
Exactly, there you go.
stupid.
Like, when you see someone eating corn on the cob, like like
No, because that would be so hard to
Yeah,
eat. You
it's
can't.
gay
Exactly.
shit.
No, because the corn cob doesn't get shorter as you eat it. The corn cob stays
Oh.
there, but
Oh,
oh,
if you say so.
oh no.
fiber.
Actually, I feel like if you ate a corn cob, you'd be really constipated. I feel like there's no fiber in that.
It's all fiber.
In
What
the
do you
cob?
The whole thing is fiber.
say? Yeah,
In the cob,
Yes.
the corn cob.
insoluble
It's a
fiber.
giant strand of
Yeah,
fiber.
insoluble.
Yeah, that's what fiber is.
Yeah, but I feel like you're just gonna be really constipated. It's so
You'll
solid.
be really constipated because you didn't eat the whole cob.
Yeah.
No, I'm never gonna eat the whole cob. That's
That's
so gross.
why you can't shit.
No, it's like people that eat the.
Cassie suffers from chronic constipation.
It's a problem.
This is one of
It's
those
just-
ads.
it's just she doesn't eat the corn cobs.
No, that's unnatural. I won't do it.
You're unnatural.
Inhuman.
You're a robot.
Yeah, we've already confirmed this.
Fucking Nexus.
Please
6.
let me drink my human beverage.
Fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
Zucked.
Yeah, what if one in every like 10 people or some crazy, or what is it? 1 in 20 people is a sociopath. So what if 1 in 20 people is also like a robot, but we just don't know, and we interact with them every day?
Actually, wait, you can't be a robot.
Why not?
You suck at chess.
Oh, that's mean. I don't suck at chess.
Oh, that was a deep cut.
That was mean. That was mean. Maybe I just wasn't.
She's only a beginner.
Maybe I
bot,
just
you
wasn't
know?
programmed for chess.
Well, you're a bad robot.
Oh, thanks. No, well, not all robots have to be good at chess.
You're an incompetent robot.
Okay, but alternatively, a robot that's good at chess would not necessarily be able to like compute differential equations.
I beg to differ
Why?
because my computer can do both.
Yeah, your computer can do both. Can your computer pick up walk across the room and pick up a box and then
I
put
can
it down
train
somewhere
it
else?
to do that.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to see you try. Your computer doesn't have a way of mobilizing itself.
I can change that.
These are solvable issues.
These are solvable issues. You being bad
Okay,
at chess.
when
that
you-
is-
I'm not bad
There's
at
a
chess.
flaw in
I
your-
haven't played in
your
a
code.
while, and Chris tricked me into playing.
You think he played in a while?
Yeah, he played all summer. He
Okay,
told me that
sure.
later. Yes, he
You
did.
played against children.
No, he didn't. He also
That's
told me.
essentially the same as playing against beginner bots.
No,
Yeah.
He told me later that he played against. He was like, "Yeah, I actually ended up playing against the instructors, and some of them were really good." And I was like, "Okay, this would have been good to know."
Doesn't mean he's good.
Also,
Yeah,
remember
just
when?
because you played against someone doesn't mean that like.
Yeah, but
I
you
can
do
say
get
I got in
better.
a fight with Mike Tyson, but that
Doesn't mean you're
I
good
won.
at fighting.
Okay, that's
Or even
different.
good at fighting.
That's
If you
different.
shot a fight with Mike Tyson, he killed you probably.
Yeah, but if you have like multiple fights with Mike Tyson, well, I mean, not Mike Tyson necessarily, because I don't think
I
this
don't
guy.
think it matters how many fights I have with Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I'm
but
still
I don't-
going to lose.
But I don't
because
think
we're in different weight
whoever he
classes.
played was not the chess equivalent of Mike Tyson. So I don't think that's a comparable analogy.
It's like me trying to fight you. I mean, you'd probably win.
Yeah, but I think after time you would like, because pick up on like certain. Also, chess is like different because it's like strategy. Fighting is like physical.
Are you saying that
I
you're
don't,
just?
I don't see the difference here.
Yeah,
I'm hearing you say that
You just said that
you prefer brute force, and you can't think strategically.
No, I never said
You just said that boxing is all strategy, so I'm failing to see what
That's
the
a
difference
good point.
here is.
Actually, you did say that earlier, like 5 minutes ago.
No, but I'm saying with chess, if someone who's never, let's say you've never played chess before and you're playing against someone who's really good, at first you'd be overwhelmed because you'd be trying to make moves and you wouldn't know how to do things. But then after time, you'd start to notice patterns in your opponent's moves, start to notice patterns that you could do in your own moves. Whereas with physical fighting, you probably notice some of the same patterns. For example, if we were boxing, you would notice, okay, right after she throws a cross, she throws a left hook. So then you'd know to look for that.
Did you write that down?
Well, now I'm not going. Well, I might.
No, you're not going to what?
But someone
She's gonna fucking kill me, dude.
She's
don't-
planning your
Rec Center
death.
220.
She's explaining how you're going to kill her. She's going to kill you.
She's gonna murder me.
No.
That's fine.
I would never do that.
Yeah, she didn't murder me because I'm the one that said she's bad at chess.
Yeah. No, I would never do that.
Murder Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Statistics.
Is he the one that beat you at chess? Many times.
Okay, remember when
were
for a
bamboozled.
solid year I was like, wow, I haven't played chess in so long. We should play sometime. That would be
I have
fun.
no
And then
memory
he
of
was
this.
Never
okay.
said
You don't
that
remember
at all.
this. Well, yeah, because I wouldn't tell you guys that I wanted. Well, I never said this to you guys, just to Chris. And then Chris was like, I don't want to. I've never played chess
How are
before.
we supposed to understand
Well-
where you're coming from in this
You've only ever
situation?
told one
now
person, and
giving
neither
you,
of us.
Well,
were
now
there.
you have the backstory, and then he was like,
Take
oh,
it
let's
back.
play chess, and I was like,
I don't
oh,
want it.
okay. Well, you have it. It's too late. It's your burden to bear.
I still have my receipt. I want to do it back.
I still have my receipt.
No, sorry. Sale is final. It's like one of those.
I
little-
just sue you.
Over what? It was free.
No, I
Information.
don't want it. I don't
You
want it.
can't. You can't give it back. It's done.
Oh,
Can't
that-
Spam emails are free.
Yeah, but you can't give them back. There's no receipt.
Chlamydia is free.
Yeah. Anthrax is slightly less free.
I can never hear the word anthrax without thinking of the anthrax crop duster. The good time.
The anthrax.
It's so
crop duster.
scary.
Yeah, it is.
It's really scary.
But like, no, I feel
Genuinely
so-
more frightening than probably most things that
It
can
would
kill
be
you.
so easy.
it's
It'd
a very
be so easy.
scary and possible form of like bioterrorism. I think.
Yeah, that's why it's so scary.
It's like
Because it's so possible.
Just one minute you see the fucking Red Baron flying over Manhattan, that's then you can't breathe.
oh yikes.
Actually, you would be able to breathe. You just would stop breathing a week later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's horrible. What a way. Not on my list of top 10 ways to go.
No, anthrax is a bad time.
That's a rough one.
I like that you're saying this like, oh, I remember anthrax.
Because I've seen pictures of people who have anthrax. Or like had anthrax. Yeah, I saw one that was like a really old like journal entry from a doctor and it had like pictures and everything.
Yeah.
And the guy was naked. I'm like, that's a dick.
Oh, that was the first thing you got. That was what you got out of that picture.
Yeah, because I'm in school and I'm doing research for this project and I'm just in the library. I'm like, ooh, naked penis.
That's a
right
no. That's a no. Let's get rid of that.
That guy has anthrax all over his chest and his penis is out.
This is a Christian library. Let's get that out of here.
No, it's Stevens. There's no Christianity.
They're all edgy atheists.
Pretty much. I mean, there used to be. I'm pretty sure there is like a Christian society. Like some guy tried to like talk me into going to like a Bible talk, and I went like twice, and I was just like, this isn't for me.
I got tricked.
Also, I'd rather eat lunch.
yeah,
That's true. Lunch is nice.
Who needs lunch when you have God?
I might just start reading the Bible. I feel like there's some good stories in there.
Yeah, I feel like I've always intended on reading it. I feel like it would be interesting from like an educational point
From
of
an
view.
intellectual standpoint.
Yeah.
Just like as literature.
Like as Greek, like the same way you'd read Greek mythology or something.
I don't read Greek mythology.
Well, I don't know.
It's gay as shit, bro.
I think it's cool.
It has naked people.
You like gay
cool.
stuff then? I don't
No,
know.
it is cool
I
stories.
guess that makes you gay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're gay.
You're gay.
By
now.
association. Okay, I'm a gay robot. I'm learning so much about myself.
That's worse than the guy who names his car and fucks it.
Yeah. Like
Fucking
Chris.
Chase.
I was just gonna say like Chris, but then I
Like
was.
Chris.
Wait, what were we just? Oh, we were talking about.
The Bible.
Oh yeah, I got tricked into accepting a book. I was okay, so I was walking and I was on the phone, and this person's like, "Do you want a free book?" And I was like, "Oh, I love books. I like to read, sure." And I take it, and it was like it was like the Book of Mark or something. And I was like,
It's the good book.
I got tricked. So now I just have this
You
book.
tricked
and I
me
don't know
into
what to do with it.
accepting Jesus into my
No.
life.
Yeah. Oh no.
How dare you,
Now I'm religious.
you filthy communist.
Not actually.
What?
Everything goes back
That
to communism.
insult doesn't even make sense.
No, it does not.
You communist.
You dirty, dirty communist.
I feel like communism isn't necessarily an insult depending on who you're talking
Yes,
to.
it is.
It's always an
It's
insult.
the very definition of failure.
It is the very definition of failure. And
Name a single instance where communism has succeeded.
Death is a preferable alternative.
I'm not
in
saying
any
I'm not
case.
saying in I'm just saying like in life. Like for example, if like someone
Well, in life, communism has never worked.
I mean
Ever.
It's led to ruin. It's never even been mediocre. It's just been
no,
the
but like
downfall of civilization.
But like teamwork is sort of communism.
No.
No, it's not.
Not really, but like
No.
Because in the
That's
real
called teamwork. That's
in-
why they're spelled differently.
and in the real
Yeah,
world,
but-
teamwork is just one person doing everything while everyone else just sits back and does nothing.
I would tend to agree with you, but like soccer teams, that mentality
Team
does not work.
sports, Team sports. It's true. There is a lot of
Fair
teamwork.
enough.
Yeah.
And CSGO teams, like if we weren't communicating, have you noticed that when we don't communicate, we perform much poorer?
Yes, that is truth.
It's not communism.
Okay, so there's
Because
a
if
line.
it was communism, then the amount of kills would be distributed evenly.
No, the amount of money we get for kills is distributed evenly.
Exactly.
But it's not-
But it's not that way.
But
so.
it's also not capitalism because there is some teamwork involved.
No, it is capitalism.
It's kind of
because
capitalism.
Money is directly tied to the number of kills you get. The more kills you get compared to your teammates, you get more
Yes,
money.
your performance is directly
That's
tied to how
literally
much money you get.
capitalism.
Yes, but your performance is also tied to the performance of other people because even if you perform really well but your entire team loses.
That's not as true.
No, it is true. Because if,
If
you
you
lose.
perform really well, you can actually buy things for your teammates, and then your teammates are able to succeed. Even
Or if you're
they don't
so
have
much
the
better than your
finances.
teammates, then it doesn't matter how bad they are, because you're good enough to win.
No, but I'm saying, let's say you're good enough to be better than your teammates, but bad enough to be better than the other team all by yourself. Then you will still, your team as a whole will
Well,
lose.
then you all suck.
Like, let's say you kill
Then that's
kill
just bad luck.
four
You just-
people on the other team, but they end up killing all of you, and your teammates don't kill anyone. You're still objectively better than the rest of your team, but because your team as a whole lost. It's like having like a really
You
great
still
like
got more kills, therefore more money.
no, but like let's say in like let's extrapolate this to war. If you're like a really really great general, but your team or your allies are just like bad, and you lose a war, and then like it's like you're not gonna succeed. So like I feel like it can't be capitalism because capitalism is kind of like every man for himself, sort of.
It's not strictly capitalism,
Yeah.
but it's not strictly communism.
So there's like a sliding. There's something in between that.
It's not socialism, is it?
I don't think so. Socialism is too close to communism.
Diet communism, as I always say.
Diet communism. I like that. I like that. Diet communism. Do they sell that at the nearest 7-Eleven?
Not in my Christian 7-Eleven.
7-Elevens don't have Christians. It's all Indian people.
Yeah.
So it's my Hindu 7-Eleven.
It's also a
or my
Jap-owned
Buddhist.
company.
Is it owned
It
by
is-
Japanese?
It is, yeah. There's tons of 7-Elevens all over Japan.
Classic. I like generic 7-Elevens. Or like generic Quick Check. Because it'll be like Quick Mart. or like
Quick Mart,
7
yeah.
Food or something like that.
Like the off-brand
Yeah, like the
my
off-brand.
God.
Those are
The
hilarious.
off-brand convenience stores.
Quick Mart. Well, Quick Check's only a New Jersey thing, so I don't know if like outside
Is
of.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I've talked to so many people, even people in New York, are like, "What's Quick Check?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I think she's got us there. I can't think I've seen
Yeah.
a Quick Check anywhere.
they definitely
that's not
don't in
New Jersey.
Pennsylvania.
No, they
don't.
have Sheets and
And 7-Eleven.
and Wawa.
Yeah. No, but like people in California are like In and Out, and I'm like Quick Check, and they're like, "What?" But
California's its own beast.
I shouldn't have brought up California. Never mind.
Do not talk about California.
California
We don't
and
say the
Skyrim
C
are like the
word.
two things that we're probably not going to be able to talk about anymore.
Not
okay.
again.
I didn't realize California was that bad.
Not again.
We've talked about California at least.
You didn't realize California's that bad. We've literally talked. We're
We've
on record
talked-
talking about how it's the worst place in this
I
country.
know we've talked about it often.
several times.
It's just Andrew like despising it,
And Brandon.
and Brent. Yeah, Yeah.
I think Brandon just hops on the bandwagon. He just
Yeah.
doesn't like metropolitan areas.
He doesn't, but California is like the worst one.
It's like everything that can go wrong in a metropolitan area.
Everything bad about a metropolitan area exists in California.
Okay, I'm sorry I got us on the California topic. We can move past it. Can we move past it,
We can move
Andrew?
past California.
Okay.
It's foreign. It's just a foreign place.